What's up, fellas? Welcome back to Effortless Gent. Today I want to talk about watches. More specifically, why guys should skip the complicated ones and stick with something that's more clean and sleek and minimal instead. Let's get into it. First off, huge shout out to our friends at Linjer. They have been longtime supporters and partners of Effortless Gent, and I'm really excited to have them on board. I've been following them for a few years now, and they started off making really simple, beautiful leather accessories, and now they started getting into watches, and this Linjer Classic watch is actually one of my favorite models, and I'm excited to show you today. I've always really loved watches. I remember being 12 years old, and I begged my parents for Christmas to buy me this two-tone Seiko watch. It was like the coolest thing ever. It was a dress watch. It was really beautiful, and I really remember just being so excited to receive that watch. Watches are one of the few accessories that men have that they can actually have fun with and use to express their personality. I've had so many watches over the years, stuff that is more sporty and casual, and other things that are more formal that you'd wear with suits or sport coats. So as I've gotten older, I realized that having a really simple and elegant, uncomplicated watch works the best for my style and my wardrobe. Of course, if you're a diver or a race car driver or a pilot, there are specific watches that are built for your profession or your hobby. So if that's the case, you may want to go with something that's more suited for what you do. But if you don't do any of those things and you have more of a regular life and you want something that looks good with your smart, sharp, casual wardrobe, then definitely stick with something that is uncomplicated, simple, and elegant. When it comes to buying a minimal watch, you have a ton of options at so many different price points. You can go to Target and get a Timex for 30 bucks, or you can get an IWC for $3,000. It really depends on what you're looking for. Overall, you want to stick to a price point that you're comfortable with, and you want something that is a little bit of higher quality, and also something that's versatile, meaning that it's not too formal that you can't wear it with jeans, or too casual that you can't dress it up with a suit. So I've actually checked out a few models in the $200 to $300 price point, and the classic watch from Linjer is actually one of my favorites, and it's seen the most wrist time. One of the things I really like is that there's actually no branding on the watch face. Now, I typically don't have a problem with seeing branding on the watch faces, but I've noticed that watches in this price range of $200 to $300 have sort of inelegant and tacky branding, and the lack of a mark on this one just really adds to its minimalist vibe. The face itself is actually really interesting. There is a concave outer edge that holds the hour markers, and the minute markers are actually like tonal, circular, debossed on the watch face itself. It's super subtle, and it's a design detail that I really appreciate. This watch actually has a domed sapphire crystal, and what that is essentially the most shatter and scratch resistant type of glass that you can have on a watch. The leather straps are fantastic. First of all, they are easily interchangeable. There's a quick release tab on the back of each of the straps, so you can change them out. It's super simple, easy to do. You don't need any tools or anything. When you buy leather, you want something that's full grain. That's like the best quality that you can get, and that's what these straps are made of. It's gonna age really well and develop a nice patina over time, and plus it's gonna last. In general, this watch has nice heft and it feels solid, but not heavy or obtrusive. Additionally, this watch comes in two different sizes. There's a 38mm and a 41mm. My wrist is actually 6.5 inches around, so I went with the smaller one, the 38mm. But if you have a bigger wrist, let's say 7.5 inches, you could probably go with the 41mm and it's gonna look proportionately correct. So for all the reasons I mentioned, I do feel that the classic watch from Linjer is one of the best in its price range, and it's a perfect minimal watch when you're looking for something that's simple and sleek and clean. So hopefully I've convinced you that a simple, classic, minimalist watch is best, especially if you're going for something that is more versatile and that works with a ton of different stuff in your closet. All right, over to you guys. I want to hear what you look for in a watch. Please let me know in the comments below, and if this video was awesome and you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.